Your mom triple gay.
Just continue.
It's
Shut
funny.
up.
Okay. Hey guys, what is up? Your mind is crazy. Hat 56. Welcome to the third episode. No, it's third. It's third. Yeah, third episode for the podcast. The Hatter podcast. So yeah, I have my special guest Logan.
Hi guys, I'm back.
And then I have my co-host Randy Orton.
Who the hell is Randy Orton?
You don't know who Randy Orton is?
No!
Fucking WWE!
Yeah, I don't
Randy
watch
Orton.
WWE.
Dude, he's been in there since I don't know, he's been in there for a fucking while.
I know Macho Man Randy Savage would kick his ass, but that's besides the
point.
point.
No. I think Randy Orton came in right after Randy.
I'm still quite confused about how you don't know about Randy Orton. Even I know about him.
Randy Orton's been in there for a while. The Snake. Oh my god, we're playing WWE right after this.
I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so today we're gonna be, for the icebreaker, we're playing a trivia game. That was pretty fun. We'll test your trivia and how bad you are.
I'm stupid.
Some of it's geography, some of it's like video game stuff. It's really easy. I'll explain that later. The next topic, we're gonna be talking about like books and stuff we're reading. And then the third one is we're gonna be talking about how Kendall's mom is gay.
No, you.
That doesn't work. I told that doesn't work in that sentence.
You said my mom was gay, and I said no, you.
No, my mom is gay.
Yes.
Whoa, that's a cool Andre right there.
Reverse Uno card.
Nintendo Switch.
Nay thee.
Okay.
Sprite cranberry.
Okay. I don't know. Last time we only got really into two topics, so I'm not gonna give it a third topic. I do have one planned if we get there. So if we get there, I'll say it.
Get there.
Okay, so we're gonna start with trivia. You guys ready, my dude?
I am.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. What do you make fun of my fucking Pringles?
Yeah.
Stop looking at the Pringles.
Why you wanna make fun of my Pringles, my dude?
Because dill pickles are fucking gross.
Dill pickle Pringle, the fucking best. You wanna fight?
You said Johnny Gat should get a sequel game.
What?
I said what?
No, you didn't. You should know what that is. You can shut the hell up.
No. We were talking about it in fucking
Saints Row Johnny Gat.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, we were talking over Apex Legends. He's like, you know, it'd be great for a sequel for Gat and Hell.
What?
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
If you find that, don't believe me. I don't give a shit.
Because he has better takes in video game than Gat Out of Hell. And if you don't, you get the fuck out.
What is your consideration of great games?
Not Gat Out of Hell.
Okay, yeah, we're good then.
Okay, good. Gat Out of Hell. The only thing that came good out of that is you got to play as Kenzie. And that's all I played as. It was Kenzie. Okay, anyway, we're going to be playing trivia now. After you've insulted my dill pickle chips. You're pretty good. This is how it's going to work. Logan, welcome to my game show. Call it Trivia Mania. So what are you going to do? I have this lovely Umbreon hat with 20 questions inside. Okay? Each of you are going to ask 10. Each question is worth 100 points. I will be keeping your points. On a pencil that I don't have. Can you grab me a pencil or a pen right over there? Batman cup over there. Scissors in it. Anyway, that's how it's gonna work. If you get the question wrong, I am not gonna say it's wrong. The other person has a chance to steal for half of those points. Not the full points, it's half. So it's 50 points instead if you steal. But there is one question in here that you cannot steal because it's true or false. So can't really steal that one. There's also a question worth bonus points that you get an extra 50 points if you get it. Okay? So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Who wants to start? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, okay. Kendall's already going first.
Kendall's already gone.
Kendall, you're going to do 10 questions. Are you ready, my dude?
No.
Okay, what question is it? Number.
What?
Tell me the number.
Spelled what wrong? Q2.
Q2? Okay.
What's the Empire State?
Yeah,
what state is the Empire State in? Isn't that New York?
You are correct. Basic geography. Kendall gets 100 points.
I'm not stupid. I'm not, like...
Yeah, this was pretty easy geography, like I said.
Oh.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, you're doing 10.
Oh, he's doing straight up 10.
Yeah, if he gets it
Name
wrong.
the ship that Master Chief flew at the end of Halo 3. Forward unto Dawn.
Oh, I was about to say that if you didn't know. I was like...
That is another 100.
I love that.
Do it again, my dude. You want to roll.
By the way, never mind, you knew that one. Q10, what was the motel in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, the Bates Motel?
Another 100 points. You're on a roll here. See, I told you some of these are easy. Some of them are hard, I would think.
Okay.
218 in a normal dice set. What dice are included? You mean in the D&D starter kit?
Yes,
or,
D&D. That's another set.
I know there's a D4. I'm gonna go up a D6, a D10, a D8, and a D12.
That's wrong. You're missing one.
D20.
D20. I was about to.
No, you're wrong. So he got the steal because
Oh.
he finished the question.
Forgot D20. I was like,
Yeah,
let's go for the
you're
most
on.
complicated dice that there are. In
I
that
know,
set.
and that's just weirdly because that's the most common
and
one.
dice.
That's the
Yeah.
one you mostly use.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
like
Okay, so you have 50 points. Okay.
Right, do another one.
Yeah, do another one. Keep
So I've
going.
done 5.
You've
This is
done.
my
You
fifth
done.
one.
Yeah.
Name the first 3 D&D 5e books.
Yes.
Monster Manual, the Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Player Handbook.
Good. Who are you? 100. You're at 50. Currently you're at 400.
How many syllables are in precipitation?
Oh, that's a real question.
Precipitation.
Okay.
4?
Okay, what question is that again? Hold on.
It's Q4.
Q4? You're wrong.
I'm wrong. Okay.
Logan, you have a chance to steal.
Oh, 5.
You can't answer. You
I
got
can't-
it wrong.
I can't?
Yeah,
Once you get it
5.
wrong, you get it.
Okay.
Another
well,
50 points goes to Logan. Okay, go, my dude.
6. 7. What planet is the same size as Minecraft's planet? What the hell kind of question is that?
It is a real thing. Minecraft was based off a real planet. That is the planet size. Before they added the Infinity World update, I believe that it was based off of.
You believe, so technically speaking, this
No,
is-
I looked it up.
Oh.
I'm using we believe it's. I shouldn't have used that word, but yeah, I know. I looked it up.
Mars.
Mars. What question was that again? Hold on. Oh, found it.
216.
You're wrong.
I know, because I don't know anything about Minecraft.
yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Take a
either,
guess.
but I'm gonna Saturn.
You're wrong. The answer was Neptune. Yeah, the answer
I was
Neptune.
closer to him. Like I was closer to the
Yeah,
answer
it
than
was
him.
Neptune. So no one gets the points for that.
7.
No one gets the point for
No
that.
one gets the point.
8. I'm on 8. So, who made the first revolver?
Bonus points for if you name the revolver. Because there was a name for it. It wasn't revolver.
I know it's not. Isn't it the Winchester?
No,
Not
it's
the
Colt
Winchester,
repeating.
Colt.
It's
No,
Colt
no,
repeating.
no. Okay.
It's the Colt. I know it's the Colt. We all
Okay.
I know that. I
Okay.
just don't know the exact.
Okay.
name.
Who you gotta name the person that named it?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Okay.
He knows all about guns.
So you don't know. So you get a chance to name the person that made it. It's in the name of the first revolver.
Yeah, his last name is Colt. I can't remember his first name. I think it's Henry Colt. I can't remember.
Is that your answer?
No, that was Henry Winchester.
Ooh, this man is thinking about this.
Well, he knows more about guns than I do.
Colt repeating pistol. Who was it? Was it
Gun nut
Sean?
here.
5.
I think
4.
it's gonna be Henry Colt. I'm gonna go for.
You're wrong.
What
Okay.
was his first
I'll
name?
give you-
Joseph Stalin. I'm kidding.
I'll give you his first name if you get the bonus points for it. If you can name the actual gun.
Isn't it the repeater?
Repeating pistol.
No, that's wrong. It was the Samuel Colt, and his name was
Samuel Colt. I knew it.
No points on that one.
I'm just gonna grab one.
Yep, his name was Samuel Colt.
9.
and it was
I was
Colt.
like, it can't
T,
be Samuel.
true or false? Ooh.
T or D.
The original version of Donkey Kong, Mario was a plumber. Wrong. He was a carpenter.
Ah, another 100 points. I didn't know if you guys were gonna get that one.
No, he was a carpenter. I remember because I played Mario Odyssey, my friend.
Okay, next question. I think this is the second to last.
This is his
Nice.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got you have
missed
able to-
one.
You missed one, and you couldn't answer the Samuel one. Neither of you got.
So I
that.
get one more.
So you got one more.
What is the
Hold on, let me read that one. What question?
black line on a cheated note? I've never.
Okay, yeah. What is the black lines on a cheetah's nose for? I didn't know this one.
Yeah. So see if you didn't know.
I didn't notice, and I took a quiz for it, and now I know it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So you're gonna give up? You're not gonna give a wild guess?
I don't know. Maybe fucking speed.
No. Wild
Like,
guess.
Probably camouflage or something.
You were close. But is sunscreen? Wait, hold on. What question? was that?
Camouflage from the sun.
Q3.
Q3? Yeah, it's sun protection.
Never heard of that.
It's sun
Camouflage
protection.
from the sun.
It was-
like
you were-
if I
you were
said
close.
camouflage from
You were
the sun, you
close.
would have understood.
So, Kendall, your remaining points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 400.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, sorry, counted that wrong. That is 500. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
500.
sad. That looks like 500.
It's 500, and you're at 100. So
Oh,
you already got 100 points lead, and you get 10 questions, but you still have a possibility of stealing them.
Let's see this first one. He took all the easy ones, like.
Yeah, he did get. No, there's one easy one. So what question is it?
Which planet is near to the sun? Mercury.
What planet is the nearest to the sun? What question is that? I have them all.
Which planet? Q20.
Q20, my dude. Oh shit. Hold on.
Mercury. It's like. That's also the name of one of the elements based on
it. It is correct. That's another 100 points for you. You're at 200 points, Logan. I just really wanted to see how good you guys were at trivia. We're gonna do this again because I asked him to do 10 questions.
Who's the brother of Liquid Snake? That would be his thing.
That's the one I told you about.
Just go. I can't give a wild guess.
If you don't get this, don't get this wrong.
What's the question?
Who is the brother to Liquid Snake?
Wait, does this? Okay.
I found this on so it might not be right towards your lore because I found it on a website.
So there.
Hold on. He asked the answer. So you answer first, Logan.
I don't even know anybody on.
No, that's not an answer.
He's not answering then. That means
no. You got. He's thinking about it. You have time to think. I'll count down.
Solid Snake.
You are correct. That was the answer.
Actually, technically speaking, it could have been two. There were two answers for that, actually.
Okay.
There was Solid Snake, and he has another brother that gets sliced in half in Metal Gear Solid 2, which is Solidus Snake, and he is the President of the United States.
Okay, well, the answer that I got online, it was Solid.
Yeah, he was the, Solidus Snake was the perfect
Oh, sweet mother of Christ, I saved myself with a shot in the dark.
Like I said, that was your question that I put in here. That was like, I told you, I think it was at lunch, I was like, I put a question here that you will get if you pick it.
Yeah, I knew it was either Solid Snake or fucking Solidus.
Well, if you said that one, I would have said that was wrong, because I didn't know. Okay.
All right, people,
Logan.
that's an answer for you. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Every single question here should be answered.
I like how the final boss of Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, what question is it?
President.
What does Mario jump on after being at level?
Yes.
The flagpole.
Easy.
Like I'm like jump really on like one? Enemy or like just the last thing he touches.
The last thing he jumps on.
What does the NES stand for? It's Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yes. I was about to be.
I was gonna get mad.
I was about to be like, Logan, get this one, please.
I was like, I went
even if
Nintendo
you do
System, but I was like, wait a minute, no.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500. You are currently tied with him.
He's probably gonna win.
We're gonna continue going anyway.
In Australian customs, what things?
In Australia, okay, I'll read the question now because I know what one is. So,
what things in games is classified as child porn? Is what it says. What?
Did I? Okay, never mind. We can't use that one because that's the answer. I wrote the answer on the. I wrote the answer as. Wait, no, I didn't. That's not the answer. Never mind.
What is I don't get the question.
In Australian customs, what in games? What is considered child porn? In Australian customs. The answer surprised me. Like, it really got me. I was like, damn, that's surprising.
Other than molestation?
No, it has nothing to do with it, too. Okay.
Is it just any nudity?
It was
like nudity or...
Is nudity is your answer? Is that your answer?
Just any nudity?
Hold on. Is nudity your answer?
Nudity by a young individual?
No.
Is it just nudity in general?
No. It is drug use.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't know that.
That's strange. Okay.
So if someone does cocaine in Grand Theft Auto.
That's why South Park wasn't,
Which year was Minecraft released?
Yeah, what year was Minecraft released?
Ooh, I think I know this one actually.
I thought it was way later than the date it actually was.
Like 1998.
No, that's wrong.
Isn't it like 2005?
Ooh, close.
Like 2006.
No, you said 5 first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so no, it wasn't. It was 2009.
I knew it was like one of the 2000s because I'm like,
yeah.
I remember
there was no way it was 19.
I remember I was like 9 when it came out.
Yeah,
and I was like super hyped for seeing it.
I remember it was like 2011 when I got on the Xbox.
Do you know this one? I don't because I don't watch Family Guy. In which state does Family Guy take place in?
Guess state. But if you don't know it, it's in America.
Okay.
I
knew it by the time it said state. I'm pretty sure it's America. But I'm gonna have to say.
Here, do you want me to?
Don't give him a hint.
Okay, fine.
So, bitch, you never gave me a hint on any of mine.
Well, you don't need hints on yours.
Well, the gun ones. Okay,
I give fine. So this is his gun one then, because he doesn't know anything about it.
I know nothing about guns.
Well, you did. We told him about Colt, so it's
yeah, but that's because you guys were talking about it, and I just assumed...
The only reason I came up with that question, though, was because I changed the revolvers in my game to reference the water pipe is right there.
Oh.
But to reference that, because...
say New York, but...
No, he said New York.
No, I said I almost have to say New York.
He said, oh, yeah, true. Good point. But while you're thinking about it, the only reason I had that question in there, because I changed in my game, I changed from, like, revolvers and stuff and took out some, and I changed it to the Samuel Colt, because that was the first revolver. So.
I gotta go with the place where the people are strange. Mississippi.
Wrong!
Rhode Island.
You are right, Kendall. 50 points goes to you, and you currently take the lead.
At, like, 50
points. He gets the next question right. How many questions are there? Oh, there's a couple. Okay. What is the question, my dude?
What's Michael Jordan's shoe deal called? I didn't even know he had a deal.
What?
I just knew that
you didn't know he had a deal?
I just knew he had shoes.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And you are sitting at 550, my dude, Kendall.
I didn't...
Okay, what is it?
Like, the deal itself, like him contracting with somebody?
What
or
are
the shoes name?
What are the shoes?
Air Jordans.
That isn't what the brand is called, though.
Oh.
But you're wrong, though. You're wrong. That's not what the brand is called.
Nike.
No, I can't tell you what the right answer is.
Isn't it Air Jordans?
He just said that.
He just said that. Okay, so can I...
No.
Like,
I'll give you a reroll. I'll give you a reroll because that's what he just said. We know that's wrong, so I'll give you a reroll. I'm generous.
It's my like...
It's my reroll.
It's my, like, thinking process.
Therefore, if he gets a reroll, I will give you a reroll whenever you need it, but it's not now. So the last question, probably you're going to use it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, LeBron James shoe deal. I know they're not Air Jordans. Are they Nike?
You are correct. You said it right after you said the wrong answer, so I couldn't count it.
I'm going to leave by 100!
Yeah, boy. So, you're at 6.
Name of the largest planet in the solar system, Jupiter.
I think you're right, but I need to check. I need to check. So what question is that?
Largest planet in the solar system.
What question is
Oh, question 5.
Question 5? Yeah, I named all these so I can quickly. Is Jupiter.
Like, that's a simple one.
So now you guys are tied.
Wait, how many questions has he done?
This is the last one.
That's the last question. It's 10 each. But you guys never answered 2 of them, so.
Which is the name of the sea, which is an extension of the Indian Ocean?
Oh, he'd know this.
There's the Battle of the Philippine Sea, so that could be a guess, but...
What are you gonna guess, my dude?
It does not connect to the Mediterranean Sea, but there are the Persian Sea and the Red Sea that actually extend to the Middle East.
What are you gonna guess, my dude? I say I do it a lot now.
So that's like...
because of me. Right. It's infectious, my dude.
So those are the only 3 that technically extend from the Indian
what are you gonna? Well, it's one of them. You have a reroll too, I guess. Yeah, I give him a reroll.
You guessed twice.
So I'm gonna go with Philippine Sea.
Wrong.
All right.
We get your reroll, so I'm giving you another guess.
It's either the Red Sea or the.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying?
It's either the Red Sea or the Persian Sea.
What are you saying?
So,
giving you a countdown.
I'm gonna have to go with
3.
Red Sea.
That is correct.
So I win.
You win Trivia Mania.
I don't.
And Kendall got. It was a close game because you got back, but he wins by 100 points. I think so. You ended out with 100, 200, 300, 400, 400, 500, 600, 700. Well, you ended out, Kendall, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Wow. 7 points. You completely obliterated him because you didn't get even into the hundreds. I'm just joking with you.
Yeah,
it was a pure tie.
It was close. It was really close. So yeah, it was pretty close. So you have now we're gonna continue playing trivia because trivia is fun.
Because he wanted to get involved.
Because I wanted to play, but I couldn't play if I made the questions.
I've only got 10.
I had
1,000 points.
So I had Logan play, and it is 10 questions. So me and Kendall will only do 5, so it's not as long because this is already 20 minutes. It doesn't feel like 20 minutes.
So just throw me a random question, or throw Liam. Liam can go first, maybe.
So it's going to go even odds. It's going to go even odds. So I'm going to give you one, I'm going to give him one, etc., etc. So you're getting odds because you want to go first. What character role does Chris Hemsworth play in the movie saga Avengers?
You not know this?
You don't know this?
Wait, what movie?
Avengers.
Avengers?
Like the Avengers saga.
Oh, I thought you said Saga Avengers.
Yeah, like,
so I was like,
movie
wait,
saga
what?
Avengers, because
Okay,
Avengers,
yeah, I know.
I know this one.
I know this one easy. Is it Captain America?
No, that's Chris Evans.
Damn.
Thor.
Yes.
Damn it. It's one of those bitches.
All right, your turn.
So
Who played
$100.
Sherlock Holmes in the movie Sherlock Holmes and the Game of Shadows?
I know this. I fucking know this.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
God damn it. Okay,
Those are
2000.
some of my favorite movies.
200.
Okay, 200 points for him.
Your turn.
Yes.
What is the name of the 2018 horror/action thriller Nazi zombie movie produced by J.J. Abrams and shares the same name with an anime?
Overlord.
Yep.
You gave him a hint, you bastard.
No, that was part of the question. I already knew it by. I already knew it said Nazi zombies. Like, that's Overlord.
Yeah, it's got to be Overlord.
Because it's 2018.
Yeah.
There isn't any
Good movie. I got to watch it. I got to watch it.
I love that movie.
I love it.
It's 70-30, like 70% action, 30% horror, but there's still the horror element.
Yeah, because the movie
So I
starts
don't
with
know
a
why.
paratrooper.
Yeah,
it's a World War II movie. It starts off and it's pretty cool.
Anyway, your turn. Who was the actor who played as a lead hero in Star Wars and died recently in real life?
I know this.
I know this too. Carrie Fisher?
Yep.
God damn it.
I'm not stupid. I was like going over all the actors in my head though. Cause I'm like,
Sure. With geography.
You should know this one.
Okay.
What is the Arbiter's real name in Halo?
I actually don't know this one. I know. Arbiter. I'm gonna guess though.
What?
I'm gonna guess. Guess. Ragnar the Great. That's his name.
No.
Now I'm curious what his actual name is.
Kendall.
Do you know it, Kendall? I'm not. I like Halo, but
I'm not like that.
I'm not. I don't know. I
Names.
don't know. I've ever learned that.
All right, I know.
All right, you guys give up?
His name's Saldor the Wise.
Saldor the Wise.
Nice try.
What was his name though?
Close. Thelvadam.
That's a stupid fucking Jesus.
All right, now it's your
like
turn,
Saddam
Kendall.
Hussein.
Who played Frodo
Dumb.
Baggins in the movie adaptation and the Lord of the Rings?
I know who you're talking about. He played.
We all know this. We all know who we're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't think we know his name.
Yeah. Like I know who you're talking about. He plays in Sherlock the show. He plays Watson in Sherlock the show.
Yeah, he's also played with a bunch of.
He also is in the British adaptation of The Office or the original Office.
Yeah.
So I don't know his name.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name either.
Elijah Woods.
Really? Yeah.
No, I thought you said Bilbo.
No,
I knew it was
Frodo
Elijah.
Baggins.
I misheard that question.
said
I was
Frodo.
thinking because you said The Hobbit. You wrote The Hobbit in that question.
Did you?
No, I said the Lord of the Rings.
I heard Hobbit for some reason.
How did you?
That's your problem. That sounds like a you problem.
I knew it was
That sounds
Elijah
like a
Wood.
you problem.
Like,
Alright,
I was thinking of the
alright.
dude who played in the UK.
Stop.
Like you
Stop
know.
talking.
Liam,
You
your
stop
turn.
talking.
Who was the actor who
Damn.
said, "You're a funny guy, Sully. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last"? In the 1985 R-rated film, Commando.
That's easy.
I don't. I want to. Okay, I'm just gonna guess. Because I don't know this. I'm gonna guess Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 'cause
He
I
plays John
heard.
Mayer.
I heard Commando, and
And he was doing the accent too when he was talking.
guy, Sully. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you
last. Look,
and then
because-
later on in that movie, he says, remember Sully when I told you I was going to kill you? And he's holding him over a cliff. And he's like, "That's right, Matrix. You did. I lied."
Like I don't like all I remember. Like Commando just reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger because that's why I think the roles he plays.
And
So,
then,
he did play. That was the cup. I think he's
after
still the
that, he
cover
walks
of
up to his daughter,
California.
and his daughter asks, "What'd you do with him?" And he says, "I let him go."
I didn't even notice the accent you were using in him. To be honest with
Yeah,
you.
he was. He was like doing
So
the
I have
accent.
3. I've gotten 3 right.
I'm
I think
very
you've gotten
good.
4 right. So it's
Okay.
close game.
It's a very close game. He's gotten one more than you.
Yeah, it's a close game.
Sorry, this is for you. Who was the woman in France who died at the age of 19 by burning at the stake for her religious movements? And was
Joan of
later-
Arc.
Yep, was
Already
later nicknamed Maiden of Orleans.
Yeah, Joan of Arc.
Yeah, I seen the movie with.
I just know the history.
I know the
The
history too, but I
history.
saw the movie after I learned the history.
She's like such a fascinating character to me, so I just put her in. All right, here you go. What years were World War II from first year to end year?
I know this one.
So Victory Day.
What one?
World War II.
World War II.
Okay. It is. What I want to say I want to say it was in the 19. It was in the 19 something. So I'm gonna guess.
Well, obviously.
I'm gonna guess. I don't know. To be honest, I'm just gonna guess 1940 to 1956.
You are actually kind of close.
Damn.
1941 to 1947.
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
What was it?
1939 to 1945.
I was one off on each of them. One off.
No,
You
I
said
said 45. You said 56.
Oh, I thought you said 50.
So you're
50.
11 off for that one
Damn.
and 1 off for the other one.
Damn, that was close.
I could do
I-
an entire rundown about every.
I mean, I'm honestly interested in the World Wars,
Yeah,
and
so
I think as a person, because there was a person in my class that didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, and I was honestly.
sit them down with me, and I will. Have
I was
a
honestly,
5-hour history
I was
lesson
honestly
with them.
surprised, and I was like, you really need to learn about this because
This is a significant war.
That was a war that everyone should know. That one
Is the war to end all wars.
yeah.
No, that was First World War. They called
Yeah,
that one the war. to end all
World
the Great
War, World War II, and then Nam.
To me,
I think
World
is the
War-
3 wars that you just need to know.
Like absolute yes.
Yeah, because Nam is
Gung lao, gung lao, gung lao.
Punji sticks,
turn, your
my
turn.
guy.
All right, this is the
They're
best
in the
one I had.
trees.
This is the best question I got.
What?
What was the nickname of the ODST that died from a drop pod explosion in our campaign?
Shrimp.
Yeah.
God damn it!
God
I
bless you,
won.
shrimp.
Yeah, you won. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Sieg Heil Mein Führer. Oh shit, can I not say that? It's the internet.
No, we don't do it. We don't do it. That was a joke. That was a joke. Vox Media. That was a joke.
Fox Media.
No, Vox, because that's the guy that's the news company that gives.
There you
PewDiePie
go.
all
There's
shit.
my questions. What
Go.
did you guys think?
That's pretty good.
Your mom gay.
That was-
Just kidding. It's awesome.
Kendall,
Because I won.
you were the victor.
That's
I
how
came
you
in
say.
last.
That's how you say it's good. You say your mom gay.
Okay. That's pretty good. You okay?
Can you get a towel and out my leg?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Technical difficulties. Hey, no one cares. Okay, Kendall, that's your fucking fault. For
You know
that
what?
one.
Fuck you. I stained your bed with my fucking Arizona.
Okay, let's get back to the podcast. Technical difficulties are over now because Kendall's being a bitch.
Excuse me. No, your mom gay.
No, I'm sorry. There's still
Oh my
technical
God.
difficulties. I can't
So
break
what's the
it.
next topic?
We're talking about stuff that we were reading currently, and you're reading a shit ton of manga.
I am a lot.
You're
And
reading
books.
actual books.
I'm actually
Yes.
reading both.
I'm reading both normal books and audiobooks.
I'm reading. You don't read an audiobook. You listen to.
You'll listen to an audiobook, but still, it's
Yeah,
Technically,
I'm reading webcomics because I just don't have
Technicalities.
time in my day.
'Cause I'm the only-
audiobooks are fine, but I'm reading webcomics because I just find them more interesting. Yeah, so he wants to
because of the
start.
pictures.
Do you want me to? No, not just pictures, but they have. more,
I feel
Okay,
like
so
when you
this-
have pictures, it's able to tell you, hey, this is exactly what's happening.
That's not my fun. I can inference and have that whole theater of the mind thing perfectly because I play in D&D.
Exactly.
but-
that's what I do.
but
But still, it's
with-
kind of like,
with
okay, it gives you a break
Books
from
necessarily,
using your brain.
not all books interest me in the way webcomics can, in a way. Because some books, yes, they're good, but they just don't delve in the topic. I mean, I'm really big in horror.
You
I
want a
like
good
horror.
one? Sweet Home.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of horror books out there that aren't comics.
Ironically,
or-
Warhammer's having like a whole year of it. It's called Warhammer Horror.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just gonna be all horror books.
Have you heard about the DC comics? How they're making like a Marvel comics thing, like Marvel zombie thing, with DC. They're doing
That's
DC
stupid.
I'm not
zombies.
really interested in that. That doesn't sound interesting.
The Marvel did it good though,
Marvel did
because
good.
they remember they
but
ate
that's
fucking
stupid.
Galactus. They ate Galactus, then ate the Silver Surfer, and
And
how
then-
it ends is
and
they
then
travel from every fucking universe just eating people.
I also feel bad because Spider-Man ate Aunt May in that version, and then he vowed never to eat anybody again.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Is like they don't want to eat people because the more they eat, the more sane they get though. Remember that was like a whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then that's how Tony Stark was trying to find something. Was
There was technically already kind of a zombies thing, which was the Black Rings.
Yeah, the Black Rings.
Black
That
Rings.
was good. I have the one issue that I wanted out of
You
the
know,
whole
Green
series.
Lantern, how they
Yeah,
got
no, I
their
have an
names.
entire hardback graphic novel of Black Lantern.
It's not a graphic novel; it's a comic.
I know it's got like a bunch of like the best of the best compiled
I
in one
have
hardback.
my favorite volume. And that's the only volume I wanted out of the whole thing. Is when you get to see the first panel of Dead Batman,
Dead Batman.
and that was the one I wanted.
I like the one where it shows Black Mask death.
I haven't seen it.
It was great because so in the
Black
like New
Mask's cool.
52, New 52 lore.
I think the New 52 isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah, I know, which is like I love New 52. Like
I like New 52 too.
Well, that's because
they gave me my favorite version of Harley Quinn.
The
And
DC
also
universe is really stupid about like continuously rebooting when they don't need to. It's excessive.
That's why
with like the Crisis on Infinite Earths with like story vampires.
But
and,
that's also the problem with Marvel is they don't reboot enough.
Superman can feel the pages turning.
Yeah.
That's how it gets. So meta.
But no, the reason why I like the New 52, in New 52 lore, Black Mask, Roman Sionist, if anybody doesn't know, because Selena Kyle, Catwoman, steals, like, some fuck ton of money from him. So to get revenge on Selena Kyle, he kidnaps Selena Kyle's, sister and her husband, and forces Selena Kyle's sister to eat her own husband's eyeballs as a torture method. And when Roman Sionis died of like fucking whatever, like she was moved to an insane asylum, and so, and then the fucking Blackest Night, which is the volume I have, he comes back with the Black Lantern ring, and how he dies is he gets the only way that they could manage to kill him without him like regenerating was they put him in since they were at Arkham, they fucking fed him to one of Poison Ivy's plants. And then as he was, like, trying to bubble his way out, fucking Selena Kyle's sister put a bullet in him.
That's cool.
And, like, blew his brains out, and it was great. Because fucking... He was scary in New 52, alright? Like,
I liked Harley Quinn because Harley Quinn, they played... The Harley Quinn comics that I loved, they play her as she doesn't need the Joker anymore. And the whole story is her basically not needing Joker anymore. And her coming to terms like, hey, Joker's a bad guy. Like, there's a whole scene where she goes back to Arkham to break into Arkham. And then she sees a Joker and they're talking. And she fucking decks his ass. And they go into a whole fucking fight. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking good.
That's because she probably realized how insane
Well, I mean, wasn't that after she gets pushed out of a window?
Yeah, I mean, that was not Harley Sorkin, that's who Harley Quinn was based off. Harley Quinn made her first debut in the series, the animated series. That was her first debut, and then Mad Love was her backstory and everything. Mine's not the New 52 backstory, but that was her first backstory, which Paul Dini based Harley Quinn off of Harley Sorkin, her friend, and stuff. It was pretty cool. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. I'm reading webcomics currently. I'm reading, if you guys read webcomics, called Tales of the Unusual. It's just a big ass Columbus, one of those big fucking just omnibuses basically of just horror stories, like mini horror stories.
Anthology.
They get pretty fucking gruesome. Like there's one called Beauty Water, and basically what it does is like water where you can change your whole body to where you want. But serial killer gets a hold of it, right? And what they do, they dump the whole body in it. It liquefies the whole body and then drain it down so no one knows who the victim was. Like, it gets pretty bad. And also, since it's all in the same universe, like, it continues. So, like, characters you'll see in the first, like, couple volumes, like, the Reset elevator, which you could go into this elevator and, like, click your date and everything, and you could go back in time to when you're first born.
I gotta read this. This is good.
For your first time.
It's on Webtoons.
But you have to kill another version of you to get to it. But the way that happens in the story though is he kills himself, basically goes back in time to stop things from happening, right? But each time it's is a case where he loses memory, so he remembers why he went there, but he remembers he went back in time, but he doesn't remember what really happens. So basically it's an endless loop of him continuing to do it.
Ooh.
So he's just stuck into this loop without him actually knowing it, and that's how it ends. With if you try the Reset elevator, you either go insane, you kill yourself, or you get stuck, or it keeps happening forever, and it's really cool.
Can you use it as a regular elevator?
Yeah, you could, because the Reset. So basically, you have to go into the elevator at like 2:00 at night in the morning.
Are you sure it's not 3? Because 3 is the witching hour.
I think it was 3 or 2. I remember him going into at 2. Then in an elevator, you have to click your birth date, like your birth date, and then you go up and you'll get teleported to this place. It's pretty cool. It's really dark, and there was really one sad one that got me. That I cried. It was called My Wife's Memories.
Oh, isn't that where he digs up his wife's? No, that was a different webcomic.
It's not horror at all. It's just pure. It's really depressing. Like, okay,
pure depression.
It's kind of like Black Mirror mixed with Twilight Zone kind of type of thing.
Yeah. Okay. So
I gotta read it now.
Okay. So the whole story is his wife. She had I think it's Alzheimer's, where she slowly started forgetting stuff, It was to the point where she forgot everything.
Similar to Alzheimer's, I guess.
Yeah.
Because Alzheimer's, you go.
Yeah, she slowly forgot everything,
And you'll start remembering things.
It was so bad that she forgot how to open the door while the house was on fire, and that's how she died. She choked on the gas. That's how she died. And then her husband slowly realizes, like, I wasn't a good husband because, you know, Asian culture, the men usually work a lot, so you never get really time with your family. And so he realizes that he wasn't a good husband at all, and he didn't really know his wife towards the end of it. And that was really sad. And then he starts seeing ghosts of her around. And then she's like, what the fuck? 'Cause no one else can see him. So he calls in an expert, and the expert's like, well, this is what we call, like, it's whatever the condition is called, like, ghosts. So basically, whenever she got it, these are her memories going around. So basically, it's her memories, and you can follow her memories. So that's what the husband did. The husband ends up, like, leaving his work because he's already the boss, so he retires and follows his wife's ghost around and starts talking to it and realizing, like, you know, I wasn't a good husband, blah, 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 blah. Really depressing. But it goes all the way up until she dies. Because after the dies, the memories stop. And it's so bad that when she dies, like, he's calling the cops, like, my wife is dying, my wife is dying. But her wife is already dead. It's really depressing. And then at the end of the story, it's so wholesome because when he dies, you know, he goes back to his wife with the flowers when they got engaged.
Oh, that's nice. At least
yeah, it's such a wholesome ending, but it is so sad leading up.
That
because
is
this man
this is the thing
went
about
through everything, and then
this is the thing about, like, you guys watch these animes, and it's like
I
watch them and they're not wholesome ending. And I'm like, why? It's just,
this was the one thing that was wholesome. That was the one thing as wholesome. Everything else was pretty fucking gruesome. Like,
because you guys are like, oh, you should watch this. I watch it. And I'm like, what is this ending? Like what the fuck?
The other ones were pretty gruesome. That one was sad because his also daughter realized it was her fault too. The reason why her mom died, she had to go through it too. But yeah, reading Tales Unusual. Also reading dungeon minis, which a person turned their whole gaming sessions of just funny moments from the gaming session for D&D
into get webcomics.
Into webcomics. That was pretty fun.
God bless you, Ford.
It was
from Overlord.
That was pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm reading. Go read Tales on the Unusual. It's pretty good. It's really horror, but it's good horror. So yeah. Anyway, Logan, what are you reading?
Well, mainly a lot of, like, Warhammer stuff. So I'm, like, in the 30K series right now, reading the Emperor of Mankind.
They have, like,
Master of Mankind.
They have legitimate books, not just the RPG system.
It's, like, legitimate books, like, about the lore and the history of the actual world. There's, like, there's a whole group about the Sisters of Battle. The Adeptas Sororitas, as they're known. And so, like, I'll read things from the Space Marine Legends group. I'll read things from, like, the actual Horus Heresy group. And I just listened to an audiobook that was about the Sisters of Battle, which is called Red and Black. It was about Myriad. Canoness Myriad, and how she has to decide whether to commit exterminatus on this planet or not. And it was one of the greatest books I've ever read.
You always glass the planet. I'll understand. You always glass that planet.
Usually the Imperium just does that. So it was a good. I don't know if you guys will ever listen to it.
Probably won't. For viewers wise, don't spoil it.
Yeah, just in case they're interested. Just in case you guys are interested, go look up Red and Black by James Swallow. That's who you need to look at. But there's some other ones like Armageddon, which looks at the Black Templars and their kind of fights on the planet Armageddon.
Wow, that's good naming right there.
Yeah, there's one planet called Krieg, and that's where the Death Corps of Krieg come from. And so
where does the Star Wars fit in?
Star Wars?
That's the same universe, right? No. Damn it! I'm just joking. I know. Same universe.
Like, I was like,
that would be a great crossover.
All of a sudden, the Space Marines are just like, oh, they've done crossovers. Like, who would win between a Space Marine and a Jedi? And it gets really heated about what these guys who would win.
I don't know. I think Space Marines are trained enough.
Space Marines are totally. They're supposed to be the most badass super soldiers ever.
So it would be hard, but also Jedi are more agile.
Jedi are a little bit, but
and they also have the Force.
They have the Force.
Even though most Jedi don't really rely on it.
The thing is like some Space Marines have like basically been in nuke-sized bombs, and they've still like came out without a scratch. Okay. Well, with like barely a scratch on them.
Okay, so I don't think
mostly because their armor was.
Okay, well, we're talking about a Jedi or a Sith, because a Sith is arguably stronger than a Jedi.
Obviously, like.
So what are we talking about, a Jedi or Sith?
Well, this is usually just Jedi. Talking about the Jedi.
So I don't. Yeah, then Jedi might lose from that.
Jedi will lose,
because they've died from the weakest shit.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
Now, if it was a Sith, it would be a way more even match.
Unless we're talking about like the Sith Lord that bring. I think that bring every single Sith together. That was the one time in Star Wars lore that there was more than 2 Siths in the universe.
That was Darth Bane.
Yeah.
Bane was the one who set down all the rules of the Rule of 2.
Yeah, the Rule of 2. That guy, I think, could take a fucking...
Yeah, he could take on a squad of them and, like, just mark
also, Yoda. I think Yoda has a good chance. Yoda has a good chance.
But, like, for people
I know this guy isn't canon anymore, but Revan...
Darth Revan?
Darth
Revan.
Because he was arguably the strongest Jedi/Sith.
Because he was a Jedi, he turned into a Sith, and then turned back into a Jedi.
Yeah. That's because he was brainwashed.
Yes. Well, the only reason he turned into a Sith was because he was brainwashed, and then as soon as he realized his memories, he's like, I ain't being a fucking Sith again.
I know there's multiple,
it's too bad he's not canon anymore.
There's, multiple,
There's a lot of things aren't canon anymore after Disney got control of them. All the comics, like
Republic Commandos. I love the game and I love the books.
Did you ever read the comic? Did you ever read the comics about not Anakin, but Luke's son?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, with him he turns into a Sith.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was good. I read a lot of their comics, but they're not canon.
They're not canon because now there's the new movies out. I love the movies out.
I didn't like the new one.
I like
Last
the new
Jedi
ones.
or Solo.
Last Jedi. I haven't watched Solo yet.
Solo's good.
Solo's good. Last Jedi's, I could arguably say that they're better than 1 and 2. 1 and 2
of the Star Wars series.
Yeah,
of the Star Wars series.
Arguably, they are better.
Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace.
Oh, fucking of course! I thought we were talking about the originals.
Like if you were saying the originals, they're like
I thought you. Okay, yeah, of course. I mean, but yeah, of course that one is. But the reason I thought it was bad because there's the whole filler scene.
Oh, Canto Bite, yeah.
I was like...
That didn't matter, it was stupid.
It bothered me because I was like, well, we could be spending more character development with Kylo and stuff.
Yeah. Well, they've actually done a lot of character.
I do, but I think they could have done... I think they should have
Also, I think Rose and Finn is kind of stupid.
Yeah, I said, that was filler.
Finn. I hate Finn with my absolute passion.
They wasted Phasma.
Wait, you hate Finn?
He's so much of a coward. I can't.
Yeah, I also hate Finn. I do agree. I hate Finn. He's
so much of a coward.
Terrible.
I have no other qualms against him other than that he's a coward.
Yeah. Wasn't there the whole part where he was debating leaving everybody?
Yeah, he was just like, I must ditch because there was the part in the newest movie.
Yeah, that's how him and Rose meet.
Yeah,
because he was like, I need an escape pod. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he was gonna go find Rey. He was gonna go.
That was actually what he was gonna do.
He was gonna get on the escape pod and take it.
He was gonna go find Rey and get her away from all this. He was still running. Yeah. He just wanted to get her.
I do like that connection between Rey and Kylo.
Yeah.
Wasn't that set up with? Didn't it? Darth, not Plagueis. Snoke set that up. He said he set that up.
Arguably one of the best fights. The Praetorians.
Yeah,
I love the Praetorians.
Fucking yeah! Well, those are Snoke's bodyguards, weren't they?
The Knights of Ren.
Yeah. The Knights. Those.
I like the part where
because they have fucking whips and shit. Like they have whip lightsabers.
Ren tries to come up with one and he brings his arms down, literally holds it. He's like, no.
I like the scene where the dude comes up to slash at Ren and fucking Ren or Kylo Ren just picks a lightsaber right through the dude's face.
Because Rey throws at him, he's just...
Yeah, my dude. I love that
And that's
scene.
the thing is, these guys were so trained that they could nearly take out both.
I'd love to see, what's her name? Rey contemplate going over the dark side, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought Rey was going to switch and then Kylo was going to switch. And then we would have had, a dynamic of them switching again.
That would have actually been cool.
I would have liked that. Because fucking... Okay, listen, I'm okay... I was okay with Luke dying, to be honest. I was okay with his death.
Because it's they're killing off all the people anyway. It's
yeah, I mean,
if you're gonna kill off Han, go kill everybody else.
I wish they killed off Leia.
Yeah, honestly.
Because she was about to die. She was about to die, and then somehow she's also Force powers.
Yeah, I mean, if you have...
Well, I mean, that's kind of understandable because she's Anakin's son.
If you haven't seen it, also in the books, she's Force sensitive.
Yeah.
In the book, she's Force sensitive.
Like those books. You remember?
Yeah, because she also gets a white lightsaber too.
Yeah,
remember those old sequel books? Those were good.
Yeah.
And also, I know this is not canon at fucking all, but the free DLC for Force Unleashed, you fight Princess Leia, and she uses Luke's lightsaber, and she uses some minor force, not like major, but like I also like that DLC because you can just punt fucking Ewoks.
Yeah, I have the Ultimate Sith edition for that game.
I haven't played
It's fun.
Force Unleashed in so long.
I have the Ultimate Sith, and it's so fun, like running around the C3PO skin and just fucking just waving around stormtroopers.
You know what's even better?
Throwing them. But back onto what I was saying with the force sensitive stuff. Have you ever noticed? But Star Wars Rebels kind of test out things for this actual series, which is stupid because like they did the force flight thing, I believe. Mm-hmm. They also did the time travel thing, showing that Star Wars you can now time travel in the Star Wars universe.
I don't know that because I never watched Rebels.
Well, there was a scene. That's how Ahsoka gets saved. Because remember, there's a whole cool scene between Ahsoka and Darth Vader, which been amped up since the Clone Wars, at the end of the Clone Wars, right?
It never ended. Clone Wars got canceled.
Well, no, but the canon
is no longer canon.
Yeah, but
no,
it's canon. It's canon.
It's canon. It's still canon.
The original one?
Yeah, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
I swear I saw some news that it wasn't canon.
No, because they're finishing it. They're doing one final season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Don't bring it because you can't bring Ahsoka back in now. You can't bring Ahsoka back in.
Because they exiled her.
No, yeah, they exiled her. No, yeah, they're not. At the end of the trailer, she's with the Death Watch. Well, she was with...
I know, but you have to put...
Mandalore. She was with the Mandalore. That's who she was. No,
but because you have Star Wars Rebels in the mix now, and we've seen what Ahsoka becomes, which she becomes fighters for the Rebels, and there's a cool scene where they're fight... Because, fucking... What's his name? Not Sidious. Fuck it. What's his name? Maul? Maul comes back. And it's pretty cool because they have the final scene between him and Obi-Wan on Tatooine. And that's where he really dies.
Go watch Solo. I'm telling you right now, go watch Solo.
Is he in Solo?
Yeah, he's... No, he's not.
I mean, he dies in Rebels.
He's not.
He dies in Rebels.
I'm just saying, go watch Solo. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I'll watch it. But I'm just saying, he dies in Rebels. It was a whole cool scene.
I also was like, I know this is like, not like... I would love to see, because they were going to do 2 other Star Wars stories, but no offense, the fan base for Star Wars needs to shut the fuck up sometimes and nut the fuck up, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, what from what I've seen from the Star Wars fan base,
they've been getting so mad.
I understand their anger, but they don't need to like get so angry to the point where they're like sending threats and shit.
Are they really?
They got so mad over fucking Solo, and they boycotted Solo because like we didn't need a Solo movie, and then they boycotted it, and so guess what? Disney, in retaliation, canceled all the other fucking Star Wars side stories that they were going to make. They had like 2 or 3 other ones planned. They had one for Boba Fett, which I would have been...
No! Yes, because Boba Fett's cool, and we never got him.
They were going to have one that was like in between Star Wars 3 and 4 about Obi-Wan, which is the one I was excited for, because I was like, I know they killed off Maul in Rebels, but guess what? I would have loved to see their rematch in a live action.
Star Wars fan base, okay? I love you, but I also hate you right now because you canceled my Boba Fett. You canceled my Boba Fett.
This is what happens in Rebels. So, Maul finds Obi-Wan on Tatooine from sensing him, right? He gets there, and they have like a whole stalemate where they're just talking. Excuse me, I burped. But they're just talking, and Maul is like, I know you have the boy, and they're talking about Anakin, obviously. Because he knows, and then Maul's like, he's the chosen one, isn't he? And then Obi-Wan's like, yes. And then they have a cool fight, like samurai fight where it's only one slash. And Obi-Wan they go in, Obi-Wan kills him, Obi-Wan holds Darth Maul in his hands, and Maul is like, protect the boy. And it's like, oh, Maul, I love you, man!
I thought he's talking about,
I love Maul, man.
You're talking about the other kid.
No, I'm talking about Anakin.
That doesn't make sense, because... Rebels takes place after...
No, Rebels
the end of the Clone Wars, yeah.
Yeah, it takes place after the Clone Wars. Yeah,
no, it doesn't, because Obi-Wan's old. He's on Tatooine.
In Rebels, yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm saying it takes place after the 3rd movie. Like, the 3rd movie, Obi-Wan's like...
but the fight takes place fucking beforehand. It doesn't... Rebels is in between.
Rebels is in between 4 and 3. That's where it's in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like... I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure it was the fight because
there's a whole scene where Darth Vader meets Ahsoka in Rebels.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about the scene earlier.
Yeah, I know. So then that wouldn't make sense if it wasn't like if you're talking about protecting the boy you'd have to mean either the main character of Rebels or Luke Skywalker.
I was talking about Luke Skywalker.
You said Anakin.
Oh, Anakin. I get it mixed up.
Yeah, so that's all
I was talking about Luke.
I was confused.
I was talking about Luke. I was talking about Luke.
All right, Star Wars fan base. I'm sorry, but I love you guys, and I also hate you right now. You canceled my Boba Fett, and
is that all you're gonna say for the rest
That makes me really mad. It makes me...
I was talking about Luke.
Because Boba Fett is my favorite. I love the Mandalorians. Absolutely diehard love them. I am a Mandalorian fan.
They killed Obi-Wan. No, Maul killed Obi-Wan's girl. Sadly.
Oh, yeah.
Sadly. She dead now.
It's like, haven't you noticed that most of the Jedi don't even listen to their code?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they realize that the Sith are better. Duh.
they're
Yeah.
like, we're not allowed to have love. Oh, I love this woman.
I mean, Obi-Wan
like,
never
you
had
can't-
sex, so...
What?
Obi-Wan never had sex with her.
Yeah, you're still not allowed to have love, though.
Yeah, you're still not
You're
allowed
not.
to
You
love
have to be
someone.
like. You have to be emotionless when you're a Jedi, like a samurai.
You did this to me!
Well, samurai don't have
Exactly.
to be emotionless.
Exactly. Like that's why I'm like, you know, if they change the Jedi code just like to tweak it a little bit,
Anakin might have stayed.
my point exactly. Anakin might have stayed. Like
all of the actual original series might have never happened.
yeah, because basically like. If the Jedi Council wasn't retarded and kept pushing Anakin away, like they kept like every time he's like, "Hey, I think I'm ready to become a fully fledged Jedi," and they're like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not."
I think it was because they were scared because they knew he was the chosen one. I think they were scared.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have been
think
because
he
if
would
they
have too much power.
it's just that goes back to that doesn't go back. It goes forward to Luke almost panicking and killing Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
That's
I would. Well, yeah, that's stupid.
That kind of, I think that kind of thing runs in the family though.
Yeah,
that's what
killing
it is.
the other one.
Killing the other one. Make sure.
What do you-
killing
you-
younglings.
Have you guys seen the fight between Darth Vader and Ahsoka?
No, I have
Yes.
not watched Rebels.
Okay, so this is how it happens. So they meet. Well, they're trying to get a Sith holocron, basically. They meet. By the way, how the fuck did Darth Vader get out of there? Because
Don't know.
there's a temple and it's shutting quickly, and that's and then Ahsoka like pushes or whatever the main characters like, out of the temple as it closes, and then they have a cool fight inside the temple, right? But the ending is you don't know who's gonna live. But you obviously know Darth Vader's gonna live, obviously, right? Ahsoka dies. But it's a really cool scene because Ahsoka slashes off Darth Vader's part of his mask, and you can see Anakin's face in it. And then Ahsoka's like, "You're not my master anymore. He died." It's a really touching scene.
That's the same thing about what Obi-Wan
episode
said.
also was like really trippy in Clone Wars?
You guys just said my father was dead. I did, in a sense.
I have the whole seasons right there.
Of Star Wars Clone Wars, yeah. You know, it was a really trippy episode where they find out he is the chosen one, like fully the chosen one. Where he
with
goes,
the Force planet and the Force planet
yeah,
with the Sith and
yeah, the
Yeah.
dark side and the light side, and how like the dark side kills like
yeah.
like that whole episode confused the shit.
It was
I
3
think
episodes.
I think it's
It
interesting.
was 3 episodes.
And it was awesome. It was
It was a great scene because at the end they're in a volcano and he's becoming Darth
Sith,
Vader. He's becoming a Sith.
Speaking of which, like,
He
we were talking about how Ahsoka said
wait.
that her
Wait.
master...
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't mean to cut you off. Just saw something that was really confusing to me. That was like since this Clone Wars came out after the third movie.
Yeah. No, wait. Clone Wars came right after the second movie.
No.
Because it was what Star Wars: The Clone Wars, like the actual movie, The Clone Wars.
I love the clones.
And then
Yeah,
it went
I love
into the series because the third movie, The Revenge of the Sith, is right after it.
Well, canonically, the third movie was released before the.
Yeah,
the
you're talking about canonically. I'm talking about. I thought you were talking about like timeline.
No, I'm talking about like chronologically. The third movie came.
Like,
Yeah.
timeline
like,
wise.
First, like so, what confuses me is like I know.
Wyatt's people think he wasn't gonna become Darth Vader.
Yeah, like you know how like
Whenever you watch a movie or a game and
He's
you know what's gonna
rash, but
happen, you're
he's
just like, don't do
also-
it.
no, yeah, you know how like so you know how in that they have like visions of Anakin killing younglings, right?
Yeah.
Like that. Why?
Maybe that's the reason why they never turned him into a Jedi. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. But like the other thing
They
is
never wanted
the-
to, anyways.
Why-
But they did anyway because there's someone vouched for him.
why if like I know it's canonically the third movie kind of like
Yeah.
like
So we're talking.
Timeline.
We're not talking timeline.
no, we're talking like
Like the movies came out.
release date wise. Why was Obi-Wan so shocked when he killed the younglings? He knew it was coming.
I mean, the timeline, he didn't know it was coming. But
Yeah.
apparently there's time travel because that's how Ahsoka lives. That's in Rebels. I think it's one of the episodes where he does that. That's how Ahsoka lives because Ursa, whatever the fucking I think it's called Ursa.
You know
or
what?
something,
At this point,
saves
it's not
saves
far-fetched.
saves
It's not
Ahsoka. But time travel is such a weird thing to introduce because now what they could do is basically add that to the actual franchise. But that is the franchise, and someone go back in time and fucking stop Dark Sidious from killing Dark Plagueis. Or Plagueis, whatever. Remember that? Or you could just end the fucking Sith ever.
You like
As soon as
soon as Darth Bane kills all the other ones and leaves one, kill both of those two
Yeah, you
at
could
once, and
stop
there's no
the
more
whole
Sith.
I mean, technically there would be more Sith. There'd be a person
Probably.
out there, but like you would stop the whole everything. You could see that's
Yeah,
the problem
the
now.
Republic wouldn't exist.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem is that you could do everything.
The Old Republic would still exist, actually. It would actually have probably grown stronger with the death of all the Sith. Because then there would be no one to take their place. And eventually it would actually die because it would turn into the Dark Empire.
Oh, yeah.
Because they would grow to power and they're like, hey, I love this power. This is good.
Can we just play Star Wars campaign? Forget the Halo one.
Bailey had one.
Yeah, I know. You guys were telling me about it. Bailey told me about it.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I made my character racist towards Bothans and Bothans alone. And I'm not... Oh, I mentioned a name. Shit.
Oh, it's fine.
So eventually...
That's his last name.
The Sith would come back.
No,
That's his first name. But there was no last name, so
it's
no
fine.
one can...
No, it doesn't... It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It was great. No more name drops. Sorry, my bad. But no, a person that we know fucking screwed me. We were doing this pod race, right? And we needed the money to get a ship and get the fuck off the planet because we needed to do some shit for
He was just fucking with you.
the Hutts. No, I was like, awesome. So me and somebody else,
Were you in this game?
No, he was not. He has never come to club until like this year.
Last year.
No, last year.
Last year, I mean, my bad. But I had a sniper and I was up on a ridge, right? And I roll a nat 20 to sever the connector beams of the two pods, and they just go into the dude's pod racer cockpit, both the engines at once, and nuke it. And I'm like, and I rolled. I'm like, hey Billy, can I roll to see if that's a Bothan? He's like, yeah, sure. Nat 20, it was a Bothan. But the person, some person that we both know, I don't think you like very much, but whatever.
Yeah.
They told me they rolled a persuasion to tell me no, it's not a Bothan, and guess what? Rolled a nat 20, so my guy in game didn't believe that was a Bothan.
Okay. So how was that? That's with you.
That pissed me off because I'm like, that ruins my any fun I had with that, making characters.
I hate when people especially
do it to troll.
I mean, there's a lot of
there's
people,
it didn't hurt him.
Funny,
it didn't hurt him none. So why?
I mean, a lot of our in our club, a lot of people that are in a club don't like role playing as much as I can see.
I like it.
I like it, but not a lot of people do.
That's why
the person you're talking about. The person you're talking about just doesn't like that, and whenever I talk to him, he seems more like this is a video game, so we should just be doing the main storyline. Blah 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 blah.
Well, that's the thing. Even when I play video games, I start talking to the screen because I'm just fucking weird like that. It's like
no, like they're like I remember.
I'm like, you go do it yourself.
I wasn't allowed to play Halo 3 when people were around because I would start since Master Chief didn't really talk, I'd make my own voice.
Okay, Katana, I'm gonna fucking have sex with you.
Yeah, no, nothing like that because I was like 9.
That's more than the point.
No,
but anyways,
what
I was gonna say is that, like a continuation of the Dark Empire thing, the Jedi would have died because they'd all turned Sith, and then the Dark Empire would crush itself because since they're all Sith, they all want that power, so they'll break into smaller factions, eventually killing each other.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale Star Wars.
No,
and then there would be nobody left to rebel
news
against this group, essentially destroying the entire plotline of the actual original series.
Everything would be destroyed.
Conspiracy theories. I love it.
Okay, what were you saying?
There's a new Battle Royale game coming out.
What is it? It's not gonna be Apex. It's not gonna be Apex.
Apex is already out.
I know, but it's not gonna be Apex.
I love Apex.
No, it's of a specific anime shonen we like.
No.
Dun 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 dun. JoJo.
No.
Yeah, actually it looks cool because it's like a fighting game.
No.
I don't know. I have no idea how it's gonna play out. I don't know who it's even made by.
I'm staying with
Apex. Everyone's gonna stay Apex.
Yeah. I don't know who is making it, but I know it's a thing.
Once cross-platform happens, we should just
Oh, dude. Okay, so Death Battle. I don't know if you guys follow Death Battle. I follow.
I do. I subscribe to them.
Okay, I have Rooster Teeth first, so I get all the content first. So fuck you, my dude. Okay. Anyway, I was listening to their podcast. They were talking because they just did a Mega Man Royale, where it was Mega Man characters versus Mega Man characters.
Oh.
And so on the podcast they were talking about how hard it's animating. One people was like, "What about a JoJo one?" And I was like, "Please, please!" And they were like, "We just gotta do it now. We just gotta do it now." And I'm like, "Oh, that'd be so good."
So I'm wrong. it's not like a battle royale in the sense of like Fortnite or Apex. No, because it's an arcade game.
Okay, that's okay.
It's an arcade type battle royale. So how it works is it's all the characters from parts 3 through 5 because it's with stands. Your weapon is a stand, and like it's an arcade game, and it's 20 players. It's only 20 players.
Okay.
And it basically is like last man standing, and that's pretty much all it is.
It's basically like tournament mode.
Yeah, basically, and like this is like I know I can't show the pictures, but like each stand has their little own projectile attacks and crap. Like, you know what I want Star Platinums to be? The Star Finger that they only use twice, where he extends his finger like 20 feet
out of their neck. Okay, we've been recording for an hour. So I gotta end this.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. We gotta end this.
Sorry, guys, we didn't get to the second topic.
Also, we didn't get to talk about your books.
Yeah.
We straight off to Star Wars.
We went straight over because I was talking to Warhammer.
We were talking about Warhammer. Then we went Warhammer versus Star Wars. Then we just went to Star Wars.
And I rant about Star Wars.
And we just talked about Star Wars.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing to rant.
It is a good thing about talking about Star Wars. My name is CrazyAdder56. I'm with Kendall. I'm with my friend Logan.
Bye, guys.
Good night, good morning, depending on when you're watching this. My name is CrazyAdder56. Goodbye.